WOKB, Winter Garden, Orlando.
Good day, family. Isn't it a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning? Monday afternoon, actually. But it is hot. It really, really is hot. And we haven't even gotten into summer. Can you imagine what kind of heat we're going to be looking at this summer? Wow, that's all I can say. I pray all is well with all of you, family, and that you had a great weekend. Let me tell you, my weekend was so busy. I am still tired. Literally, I'm exhausted. But let me tell you, we had such a great time this weekend. I sang over with GMWA for the homegoing services for Bishop R.T. Davis. And let me tell you, we sent him home in style. We had a high time in the Lord on Saturday. And then Saturday evening, I just couldn't rest. I had to go and sing again out in Eatonville. And that was my first time ever going to Eatonville. And I was impressed. I found it. I didn't get lost. I went straight to the church. I was out at Ward Chapel AME. Had a blessed time over there. Me and Mercy Drive Mass Choir. Had a great time over there with Mr. Bowie from the Professional Barbershop. Invited us out. Yeah, so we had a really, really good time. Shout out to him for always keeping me and my crew in the loop and getting us exposed more and more to the community. For those of you that are listening and you have some fundraising opportunities coming up, call us. Mercy Drive Mass Choir is available, and we will come and share in your event. We just ask for a small donation. That's it, to help us with our cause, and we will help you with yours. But I tell you, we really, really had a great time. And let me tell you, I thank God for the cross as we approach Holy Week this week. I really, really thank God for the cross. And family, I pray that you started today with a meditation on God and that you just continue to open up and allow God to guide you. And please, please, please do not allow the distractions of the world to get you sidetracked. We don't have time to be off course right now. Listen, today my guest is going to be none other than District 6 Commissioner Samuel B. Ings, my cousin. He's going to be here with us today. We're going to feature music by Gavin Davis. He's another indie artist that I found at the Stellar Awards. Of course, you're going to hear some music by Queenie, and we're going to bring back that new single from Bubby Fan and Praise Beyond. We're going to bring that back. We played a little bit of it last week, so you can get a snippet of it, but we're going to bring it back this week so you can hear the full song. I need you all to just call in. We need all your questions, your comments, encouragement, love expressions, whatever it is. We want to hear from you today. Commissioner Ings wants to hear from you today. Tomorrow's election day. So make sure you give us a call, 407-894-1680, so you can share your thoughts and expressions and all that good stuff with him. Be sure to follow Queenie Sings everywhere, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. We're going to thank our sponsors today, Inspiration Music Group. They do graphic design, artist development, event planning, and production. Their website is www.inspirationmusicgroup.com, or you could give them a call at 407-900-3144. Heart of Mercy Community Church, a Grace Medical Partner. 1531 Mercy Drive, Orlando, Florida. The pastor there, William Andrews. All Dialed Up Salon, Stores, and Cosmetology School. You can reach them in Oviedo, 407-622-0422. Quality Entertainment. Get the 411, Praying Hands Cleaning Service, and last but not least, AGC Computer Support and Design. We thank God for all of them and their continued support of the story, helping to keep us on the air so we can bring all this great information to the Orlando family and the surrounding communities. Listen, let's get into our first music break. Here is my indie find, Gavin Davis, featuring Charles Billingsley, Your Way.
As I start stop and think about all that I've been through, nothing compares to all I put you through. Taking all that you've done for me for granted, not once giving you thanks and the praise you commanded. I wanna be the best person that I can for you, and Lord, I wanna make you happy. So tell me, what can I do to please you? What can I say just to make your day? Yeah. What can I do to please you? Yeah. What can I say? I'll do it your way. Your way. Your way. Yeah. I should have been dead and gone, sleeping in my grave, but it was not in your will. You took good care of me when I pushed you to the side and did everything I wanted. You still rescued me from the hands of the enemy. I wanna be the best person that I can for you. Lord, I wanna make you big. What can I do to please you? What can I say? Oh, just to make your day. Tell me, what can I do to please you? What can I say? Yeah, I'll do it your way. I'm after your own heart, Jesus. Oh, your will becomes my heart. I long to be like you. I'm after your own heart. Yeah, and Jesus, just before my days start, tell me, what can I do to please you? Yeah. What can I say? Tell me, oh Lord, just to make your day. Tell me, Lord, what can I do to please you? Tell me what to say. Anything you ask of me, I'll do it your way. I will do it your way. Do it your way. Tell me where to go. Tell me what to do. Please you. Yes, I do it your way. Tell me what to say. Please, your way, your way, your way, your way, your way. I'll do not my will, but yours. I will do it your way.
Will you do it God's way? I will do it your way, God. I'm just here to tell you I will. I'm going to be obedient, and I am definitely going to do it God's way, because I know that God's plan will never fail me. Never, ever, ever. Well, if you're just tuning in, you're listening to The Story with your girl, Queenie here. Today, my guest is going to be Samuel Ings. We got a little slight delay. We're waiting for him to call in and join us on the air. But in the interim, while we're waiting for him to join us, I just want to give you guys some information. This is really, really important. I hope you got your pen and pad. Let's get fit and healthy health screenings information in a community kickball game. It's going to be Saturday, April 14, 2012 from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This event is totally free. It's going to be at the Lake Fairview Softball Complex, 2200 Lee Road, Orlando, Florida, at field number 5. There are going to be health vendors there, tons of them. Grace Medical, community health centers, Primary Care Access Network. Also, the allergy and asthma specialists are going to be there checking us out if we got asthma. And if we do, giving us a referral. that you can take to any doctor of your choice. You'll be under no obligation whatsoever to obtain your services if you're determined to have asthma with them. They're going to give you paperwork that you can take to any doctor of your choice. They're going to discuss diet and nutrition, diabetes, HIV, blood pressure screenings. There's going to be prizes, food, and fun for the entire family. Bring everybody. Bring grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncles. Bring everybody, your sisters, cousins, friends. Come on out. We're going to have a great, great time. There's going to be a series of kickball games. Now, the winners will proceed on to the next round and compete for a chance to win a nice trophy and another surprise gift. We're working that out to see what that's going to be. But we're still going to give a nice gift to the winning team as well. Now, if you are a church or organization who would like to have a kickball team participate in this event, it's not too late. You can get involved. All you have to do is call me, 407-900-3144. Again, that number is 407-900-3144. This event is being sponsored by the Story Radio Show, WOKB Gospel 1680, Heart of Mercy Community Church, On the Go events, as well as all of our medical partners, Grace Medical Home, Community Health Centers, the Primary Care Access Network, and the Allergy and Asthma Specialists. They're located in Ocoee, Florida here. They're also one of our sponsors. We need food sponsors. We need general vendor sponsors we're looking for. So if you have a business, you want to explain it out, you want to introduce it to the community, all that good stuff. If you have a restaurant and you want to introduce your catering or, off-site food vending to the public, this is an excellent opportunity for you to do that as well. Give us a call, 407-900-3144. WOKB is going to have a kickball team playing at that event. So, this is an opportunity for you to beat the jocks, because they swear, that Chris Shaw comes on in the evenings. He is a jock from the heart, former football player and all that good stuff. So make sure you are there with us. Let's get fit and healthy. Health screenings, information, and a community kickball game on Saturday, April 14, 2012 from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Absolutely free. Lake Fairview Softball Complex, 2200 Lee Road, Orlando, Florida, 32810, field number 5. While we're waiting for Commissioner Ings to come on in, we're going to go into our next music break. Here's Queenie, Rescue Lord. I lift my hand and reach for Jesus, because he's the only one who can rescue me. I say to him, I long for your rescue, Lord. I long for it. Come on, sing. I long for your rescue, Lord. You know why? I will obey your command. Because it's only Jesus. You know everything that I do. There's only one in your corner. No longer hide from you. I take my troubles to the Lord in prayer. My heart trembles at his word. In him I found so much pleasure. I found him to be my treasure. Oh, I long for your rescue, Lord. I will obey your command. I know that it's only Jesus. You know everything that I do. I can no longer Amen. Family, I'm still here. We're trying to get Commissioner Eames on the phone. We're having some difficulties, but we're going to work it out and we're going to get him on the line. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and give you today's community announcements because I have quite a few. So I'm going to share them with you now. This way, when we get them on the phone, we can just focus on Commissioner Eames. How about that? Sound like a plan? Good. On Wednesday, April 4th, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Crown Plaza Hotel, Orlando, there's going to be a community job fair. That's at Universal at 7800 Universal Boulevard, Orlando, Florida. If you'd like more information, visit my website, www.inspirationmusicgroup.com, for more information on that event. The National Gospel Music Workshop of America convention is fast approaching. This year's convention will be held in Nashville, Tennessee from July 7th through July 13th, 2012. There will be a tour bus going, and there are only 35 seats left. If you want to get a seat on that bus, you need to have your $100 deposit in by April 12th. The $100 balance will be due by May 26th. This does not include your hotel, convention registration, or your yearly dues. So if you would like more information about Gospel Music Workshop of America and the convention, they have a rehearsal coming up on Saturday, April 14th, 2012 at 2 p.m. It's going to be at Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church. That's 55 Washington Street, Orlando, Florida. The chapter rep is Dr. Rutha White. The yearly dues are due by June 1st, so you still have time. If you're up to the age of 22, it's only $30. 23 and older, it's only $60 per year. Let's get fit and healthy. Health screenings, information, and a community kickball game on Saturday, April 14, 2012 from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is free, family, free. It's at the Lake Fairview Softball Complex, 2200 Lee Road, Orlando, Florida, 32810 at field number 5. They're going to be all kinds of health vendors out there. They're going to cover diet and nutrition, diabetes, HIV, blood pressure, asthma and allergies. There's going to be prizes, food, and fun for the entire family. For more information and for vendor opportunities, we're looking for food vendors and general vendors. And even if you are a health vendor, we'd love to have you as well. Call us 407-900-3144. This event is being sponsored by The Story Radio Show, WOKB, Gospel 1680, Grace Medical Home, Heart of Mercy Community Church, On The Go Events, Community Health Centers, Primary Care Access Network, and of course, the Allergy and Asthma Specialists of ACOE. If you're interested in changing your lifestyle and want to be fit and healthy, please join me in the I Am Healthy Fit Club. We will show you how to improve your health and overall wellness with diet and exercise. For more information and to join, call us 407-900-3144. We will also have a sign-up sheet at the Fit and Healthy Health Fair as well. So just come over to the table when you see me and sign right on up. The Story family, make sure you attend the Let's Get Fit and Healthy Health Fair and Community Kickball Game. We will be hosting monthly events because we want to connect with you, the listening audience, as well as the community. On that day, we're going to be doing a short survey for our listeners, just a really short survey. Everyone who completes the survey will be entered to win a giveaway of $50 cash. That winner will be announced on the air that following Monday on April 16th. So make sure you come over to the table where you see Queenie at, fill out the short survey, and enter for your chance to win $50 cash. Now, with gas prices as high as they are, that will come in handy, I'm sure. Not just gas, electric, and all the other stuff that we have to pay every month. So if you would like me to come to an event or, partner with you with the community event, all you have to do is call me. If schedule permits, I'm telling you, I will be there. 407-900-3144. I understand we got Commissioner Ings on the phone. Praise God. Commissioner, are you there?
Yes, I am, Queenie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
That's good. I'm glad you're able to join us today.
Well, absolutely.
I've been telling the listeners to make sure they call in. We want to hear their questions, their comments, anything that they would like to share with you. We're encouraging them to call in. And listening family, you can call in starting now, 407-894-1680. Election is tomorrow. Are you ready?
Oh, yes, I am so much ready.
Good, good. You worried about any opposition?
Well, you know, I'm looking for not only a landslide victory, but I'm looking for an avalanche.
All right. You're not playing.
No, ma'am. This is very serious because this means a lot for the people in the community.
Right.
And they need to know that their commissioner has been out there for them. And for people to say he hasn't done anything, the devil is a liar. He doesn't have any truth in him, because the proof is definitely in the pudding.
Yes, it is. Why don't you share with us some of the things you've accomplished during this tenure?
Well, let's just even look at the opening of President Barack Obama Parkway.
Wow.
That roadway is a powerful roadway that opens up our neighborhoods, provides commerce, that provides opportunity for people to walk along the roadway and enjoy the view that's out there that's been created now.
Right.
And it takes traffic off of Kirkland Road, and so you wouldn't have to go into so much traffic. You can travel an alternative route.
Right, right.
And then, of course, we've got the new fire station number 7, and that's a beautiful thing in Washington Shores. And people complain that the commissioner doesn't know that District 6 is more than just Washington Shores.
Right.
The commissioner knows that. The commissioner is throughout his community.
Mm-hmm.
And so many great things are happening. We have a new police substation that's coming up in Metro West.
Okay.
That my opponent don't know about because she's not in the know.
Right.
And if she knew that, then she could at least announce that that's what's happening in Metro West.
Right.
And we're looking to build a new police substation in Washington Shores, right next to the right to the new fire station, where the old fire station used to be.
Wow.
We've torn that building down. We're going to make it green until we can move forward with funding to build this police substation, and I'm looking forward for that in the next 4 years.
Wow. Okay.
And you know, we've got Toyota that's coming up off of Vineland Road. They're getting ready to move from West Colonial Drive onto Vineland Road. They have a new building, new business that was built from the ground up, and this will mean more jobs for our community as well.
Wow.
And we've got Nephron Pharmaceuticals, which is right there in the 33rd Industrial Park and also off of McLeod Road.
Right.
And that's a multi-million-dollar company that's constantly expanding and building. And we're looking for more jobs even there. And so we have a lot of different things that are on the books for expanding our roadway system, specifically over near the Outlet Mall at Oak Ridge and International Drive.
Okay.
We're looking to build a flyover that will go from Oak Ridge and International Drive over to Major Boulevard and expand the front of Universal Studios so that you have a different look for the Major Boulevard and Kirkland Road area.
Okay.
So we've got a lot of things, and when you build those kinds of roads, you're bringing in more jobs, too.
That's right. How many jobs do you anticipate will be created from all of this expansion between Toyota, expanding the roadways, expanding the front entrance to Universal Studios, the new substation?
Well, we just say hundreds of new jobs, And more specifically, too, because the President Barack Obama Parkway, we're getting ready to open up the new leg of that will go from Metro West Boulevard north until Raleigh Street. So we're going to be building another leg of that roadway that will eventually go all the way to Old Winter Garden Road. And so that's why I say hundreds of jobs are going to be developed during this particular time period, and we're going to be moving quickly with this, too.
Right. Now, this will also open up opportunities for businesses to, of course, develop in that area as well as you build this roadway.
Well, it's already opened up for businesses.
Okay.
Set of van lines. Sometimes, if you really go by there, you will notice set of van lines in all of their business that they have there, wherein before you didn't see it.
Okay.
The road opened it up.
Okay.
The paint store that's there on the corner, it opened it up so that you can see that Sherwin-Williams paints are right there.
Wow.
And we didn't pay any attention to it before, but this is what a new roadway system can do for a community.
Right. That's awesome. And you're right, new roadways brings traffic a different way, and it does introduce us to other areas. I had the privilege of wandering one day and found myself on President Barack Obama Parkway. and the first face I see is none other than my cousin, Samuel Ings, big billboard. And I said, this is what he was sharing, with us. So now I have a chance to see it, and it's an area I wasn't even aware of. And granted, I'm new to the area, but I've been down Kirkman and I've been over in Metro West. I had no idea all of those things were behind Metro West and how it just circled right back around here to Orlando. I had no clue. So it opened my eyes to a whole plethora of new ways of getting around.
That's right. And, and even within the Washington Shores area, we've got Bishop Allen T.D. Wiggins along with the Hope Church.
Right.
And their organization where they expand in commerce. We've got the Walmart neighborhood grocery store that's coming up on the Hope property.
Oh, really?
That's going to provide more jobs for us as well. And it will provide an opportunity for our seniors not to have to travel so far out of the neighborhood
to
get to a grocery store.
Wow.
And just think of this, Queenie. Right now, we have the Save-A-Lot grocery store already opened up on Bruton Boulevard. And this is another opportunity for groceries and other supplies that our people will have opportunity to have access to and don't have to travel 3 and 5 miles outside of the neighborhood to get that.
Right. And that's especially good for the seniors since they're not driving. Some of them have those motorized scooters, to get around. So that's great for them.
Yes, it is. And it's great for the total community as well, because Save-A-Lot is going to be hiring some people over there, too, and they will come from our neighborhoods. And this is the thing that I'm looking forward to do. And I'm going to say this right now, and that is in the next 4 years, I'm going to create a District 6 job bulletin board.
Wow.
So businesses within District 6 will let me know when they have job openings, and I'll let the community know so that they can make applications. And we're also going to partner with Workforce Orlando, so that they that don't have training in certain areas can be trained for a lot of these jobs.
Right.
Because our people are making applications, but they don't have the training nor experience to be accepted in some of the jobs.
Right.
So we've got to prepare our people, and we've got to have these particular jobs that are going to be available so that people will know.
Well, let me tell you, we are an advocate here for getting Orlando back to work. So anything that the story can do to help get that information out as well, please make sure Cynthia emails it to me. Everything she emails me from your office, I definitely announce on the air.
Well, thank you so very much.
No problem. I'm committed to helping improve this community. We have to help ourselves and help each other.
And yes, we do. And within Washington Shores, we have to start from somewhere. You know, the Washington Shores area has been neglected for so long.
Right.
And Commissioner Samuel B. Eames is committed to helping to build a stronger and more vibrant Washington Shores.
Amen.
As we do other parts of the district.
That is awesome. That is awesome. You sound like you have a pretty full agenda. Anything else we should know about that's coming up?
Oh, yes. I am so very happy for our seniors. Our seniors have shown so much great support. We're looking for the young people to come forward and really get out there and vote for Samuel B. Eames on April the 3rd. And we are looking for an avalanche of a win.
Wow. You heard him. Listen, if you have a comment or question for Samuel B. Eames, call in right now, 407-894-1680. Listen, on a more personal side, let me ask you this. What is your position on the Trayvon Martin killing?
Well, you know, the one thing about Neighborhood Watch, that's what you're supposed to do, is watch. You watch the suspect move from point A to point B.
Right.
Now, when that suspect kind of gets out of your vision, you call the next person that's on the list and to let them know that that person is dressed a certain way and walking in a certain direction, and for that next person on the chain to look out, identify the person, keep an eye on the person, and then call the next person in the chain until the police actually gets there to make contact.
Right.
Now, we have a Citizens Observers Program.
Okay.
And that's where citizens are in police vehicles, marked police vehicles. They're not like the regular police cars.
Right.
But they are marked. They are carrying police radios. And what they do, when they see something suspicious, they call the police department.
Okay.
And see, and that's what this person should have done, which he did do, was call the police department. But you maintain eyes on the individual, not follow after the individual.
Right.
And then no person that's out there should be trying to take the law into their own hands.
That's right. That's right.
And they shouldn't be carrying a weapon, and you shouldn't be that close to a suspect in the first place. And so had he done his job properly, none of this would ever happen. Trayvon would still be with us.
Right.
But that did not happen.
Right, right. Now,
And so,
with all of your experience on the police force, is it common for Neighborhood Watch to walk around with a 9mm?
and that's my whole point. We do not advocate that at all.
Okay.
Even the citizens observers that's in the uniforms and in the marked police vehicle, they do not carry weapons.
Right, right.
Because we don't want them to be hands-on. We want the police to be hands-on because the
Right.
police are trained to deal with suspicious persons and people that are committing crimes and that kind of thing.
Awesome. Now, Representative Lee out of Texas, she stated when they met with the mayor out in Sanford that this neighborhood doesn't even have a registered neighborhood watch. Do neighborhoods need to register with some police organization or sheriff's department, and is there any training available to them?
Yes, all the time. As a matter of fact, so many of our police officers throughout the city of Orlando, and we have civilian personnel too that are working with a lot of these communities, the apartment complexes, the single-family home neighborhoods, on creating this neighborhood watch.
Okay.
And that's what we talk about so often. But there's a lot of apathy out there. People do not really want to get involved.
Right.
But I say that we must be involved.
Absolutely. And we can get involved without putting our whole head out the door. like you were just explaining, if you see something suspicious going on, when that person leaves your view, you call the next person on the list so that they can get them in their view, and you just continue on down through the neighborhood, right?
And that's right, and that's correct. And this is what Neighborhood Watch is all about. It's the eyes and the ears for the police officers that are out there. And when you're able to give a description, give a location where that individual is,
right,
you do not have to put hands on.
Right.
Let the police officer do their job.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, let me ask you this other question. This is my last question on Trayvon Martin. How do you think we as a community can move forward?
By staying involved.
Okay.
We just can't do the rally, and then after everything is over with, then we go away.
Right.
We have to stay involved in our communities. We've got to protect our children. Our children are our number one asset, and we have got to be there for them. This is why after-school programs are important. Mm-hmm. This is why tutorial programs are important. And this is why giving students opportunities to go to the city hall, see what it's like.
Right.
Go to the state capitol to see what it's like. And go to Washington, D.C., see what the government is like, so that they can become responsible citizens when they grow up. And it starts with us teaching and showing them the way while they're very young, while their minds are so open to absorb all of the information that they can.
Right.
And it would be impossible for us to maintain community without taking care of our children.
Right. That is so true. That is so true. Are you putting into place anything that can help the community go forward?
Oh, we do this every day.
Okay.
We do this every day. And we're constantly out there at the Neighborhood Watch programs. This will give us even more information to talk about. And then at the same time with our young people, I just had a basketball academy graduation for our little young kids. We gave them trophies. We fed them dinner along with their parents,
wow,
their grandparents, right there at the Smith Center. So we do so much.
Yes.
I just had my Easter egg hunt and health fair.
That's right.
For the kids at the Smith Center. And, taking care of our kids, providing opportunities for them, it's all that we do.
Right.
Throughout the whole year.
Right.
And when it's time for school, for them to go back to school, they're marching with me against crime.
Right.
We're giving them backpacks with school supplies so that they can be prepared going in.
Right. Awesome. Well, Commissioner, do you have anything else you want the voting audience to know going into Election Day tomorrow?
Experience to lead, proven to serve.
Amen.
That's been my motto. I am not a superhero, as my opponent is just putting this information out that she's a superhero and this is what the district needs. I'm not a superhero, but I am a man of God. And I trust in him and do those things that he allows me to do and gives me strength and wisdom and knowledge to do. And this is how things get done for me.
Right. Okay, you heard it here. That was our District 6 Commissioner, Samuel B. Ings. And we are encouraging all of you listeners, get out and exercise your right to vote and put the man back in office that's going to do the best job for the community. And that's one way that we can change laws and influence America is by who we put in office. Do you agree?
Yes, I do. And that's why not only myself, on April 3rd, but we've got to put Mayor Buddy Dyer back in office.
All right.
And it's without a doubt.
That is your buddy, too. I say to you all the time, every time I see your name, I see his right behind it, or his first and yours right behind it. You guys are definitely, definitely buddies. So you heard it here first on Gospel 1680 WOKB, your urban empowerment and inspiration station. Samuel B. Ings was on the phone with us today. We thank you, Commissioner, for taking time. I know how busy you are. We're not going to keep you any longer. We thank you for calling in and sharing with us everything that you've done, the great things that you're going forward to do, and your remarks regarding the community getting on after Trayvon Martin. And we appreciate you.
And thank you so much, Queenie. We appreciate you. You're doing an outstanding job with your show.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for taking care of the community. You didn't come down here from New Jersey just to sit on your laurels, but you have been busy.
Yes.
And we thank you for the great work that you're doing in our community. So
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you. God bless you, too, and it's truly a pleasure. You're listening to Gospel 1680 WOKB, your urban empowerment and inspiration station. That was Commissioner Samuel B. Ings, and you heard it. He said he has the experience to lead, and he is committed to serve. And he's done a lot, and he has a lot on the agenda coming up. One of the things he announced to us here, so you listeners heard it first, they're going to be opening a police substation in Metro West. He announced it here first on the story. So that's one of the things that you have to look forward to once he's placed back into office. He's going to continue the expansion of the President Obama Parkway all the way over until it ends at Winter Garden Road. So it's going to come all the way through Raleigh Street, all the way over to Winter Garden Road. They've opened the fire station number 7 in the Washington Shores area. Also, they're going to open another police substation in the Washington Shores area. He said Toyota is moving off of West Colonial and moving over to Vineland Road. They have a new facility that they've built there from the ground up, so it's an opportunity for more jobs to come to the community. He said there's going to be hundreds of jobs created through his expansion plan of the roadways alone, because it's going to expose us to more businesses that we wouldn't see on a regular basis traveling Kirkman and Metro West area. So now it's going to take you a different way. Avoid some of that traffic that's backed up on Kirkman, let me tell you, because that can be a nightmare getting through there sometimes. He also said the Hope Church is expanding their commerce, and they're going to be opening a Walmart marketplace in that community. There's a Save-A-Lot now on Bruton Boulevard. It helps to reduce travel time for the community in that area, as well as it has created jobs. And he's also encouraging us to also put Mayor Buddy Dyer back in office. So if you agree, show it at the polls by getting out and placing your vote for Commissioner Samuel B. Ings and the current mayor, Buddy Dyer. We're going to get into our next and final music break. And this is none other than my friend, my producer, my homie from New Jersey, Franklin Bubby Fan and Praise Beyond. How great.
This is Franklin Bubby Fan, the one, the only, the praiser in the house. And you're listening to WOKB Gospel 1680 with my girl, Queenie.
Reverend Franklin, Bubby Fan, and Praise Beyond.
Come on, clap your hands, everybody.
Wonder, consider all the world thy hands have made.
Come on, I see the stars, everybody.
I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder.
Come on, thy power
throughout the universe is great.
Everybody say, come on. Come on, how great?
How great thou art.
How great thou art.
How great thou art.
God, you're mighty.
How great.
God, you're great.
How great! How great! How great! Make some noise in here. That is Bubby Fan and Praise Beyond in their latest single, How Great, which is awesome. I love Bubby. He's like me. He's an exalter, a praiser. We like to get the crowd all pumped up and ready to serve God. That's what we do. That's why he and I connect so well together. You're listening to The Story with Queenie on Gospel 1680 WOKB, your urban empowerment and inspiration station. If you missed it, you missed it. We had Samuel B. Ings on the phone with us, and he's encouraging you all to get out and vote tomorrow on April 3rd. Get out there and vote, put him back in office. And he also asked that you put Mayor Buddy Dyer back in office. He says that he stands on this motto: experience to lead, committed to serve. Another highlight from my interview with him, he said that in his next 4-year tenure, he plans to create a District 6 job bulletin board. And what he plans to do is connect with workforce of Central Florida. They're going to set up training, find out from the companies who's hiring. You can go into his office and find out who's hiring, sign up for training so that you can get the training that you need to fulfill those job positions. And believe me, the story is going to be following that because, you know, we believe in getting us back to work. Central Florida, we have to get back to work. Us getting back to work improves morale, it improves the community. So I am definitely committed at improving our community here in the Central Florida area. He said he's also committed to rebuilding further the Washington Shores area. He also had some comments about the Trayvon Martin killing. And specifically, he said this: Neighborhood Watch is there to do just that, watch. The citizens are supposed to watch the person that they think is suspicious. When that person moves out of their view, they're supposed to call the next neighbor on the list so that that person can pick up the watch from there. But you're not supposed to actively follow or pursue the person that you presume is suspicious. You're supposed to stay in your safe surroundings, your car, your home, whatever. He's also encouraging us to do more than just rally. Get involved in our local communities, get involved with our local police departments so that if you have a neighborhood watch or you're thinking about starting one, you can get the appropriate training. Connect with the right people so that you have the right information so that you can make the best decision to keep you and your community safe. So he wants us to do more by staying involved or getting involved with the community. He's encouraging us adults to get the kids involved with visiting City Hall and local government, getting them engaged in the community and how this community is ran so that they'll have an inside track of how Central Florida or Orlando in specific is run so that they can have a better connection and feel more a part of this great city that we live in. I'm just going to do a quick recap of our announcements. Wednesday, April 4th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. is the job fair out at Crown Plaza Hotel. That's 7800 Universal Boulevard, Orlando, Florida. If you want information about that or how to register, visit www.inspirationmusicgroup.com. National Gospel Music Workshop of America Convention is going to be happening in Nashville, Tennessee from July 7th through the 13th. There is a bus leaving from this Orlando area. There's only 35 seats left. It's a $100 deposit that's due by April 12th. The balance of $100 is due by May 26th. This fee only includes your transportation, which is really, really good considering a flight round trip from here to Tennessee is averaging about $380. So $200 literally door-to-door service is awesome. It doesn't include your hotel. It does not include your convention registration or your yearly dues. If you're interested, and I encourage you, if you are an up and coming gospel artist, if you are a gospel artist, if you're a new gospel artist, get involved with Gospel Music Workshop of America and the Gospel Announcers Guild. If you're an artist, record label, get involved, join these organizations, attend these conventions. It puts you before the who's who in the gospel industry. You never know when, where, how, or who your blessing is going to come through, but you have to be in line to get it. So attend their rehearsal on Saturday, April 14th at 2 p.m. at the Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, 55 Washington Street in Orlando, Florida. Go over there and tell Dr. Rutha White I sent you. The dues are only $30 if you're 22 and under. If you're 23 and older, it's $60 for the full year. Also, don't forget the Let's Get Fit and Healthy health screenings, information, and community kickball game on Saturday, April 14, 2012 from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's absolutely free. Lake Fairview Softball Complex, 2200 Lee Road, Orlando, Florida. Diet and nutrition, diabetes, HIV, blood pressure, asthma, and allergies. They're going to cover it all. Prizes, food, fun for the entire family. Also, if you come over to the table where you see Queenie at, fill out a little short survey, you will be entered for a chance to win $50 cash. The winner will be announced Monday, April 16th on the show. So make sure you get your entry in so that you can be included for an opportunity to win that $50. Also, if you want to be a part of the I Am Healthy and Fit Club, join us. You can sign up that day at the kickball game and Fit and Healthy Health Fair. You can call me, 407-900-3144. We want to continue this. We don't want it to stop on April 14th. We want to continue this. We're going to meet. We're going to give you all the information that you need for overall health and wellness. We're committed to being fit and healthy in 2012 going forward. It's a lifestyle change. They say it takes 30 days to create a habit. It takes those same 30 days to break that habit. So let's break these habits. No more cake. Well, at least on special occasions anyway. So if you, Glenn is cracking up on that. But let's get involved in taking care of ourselves so that we can prevent a lot of the health issues that we get as a black family, and which is really, really true. Also, I came across this and I had to share it with you all. There is a unique dollar store now open at 8010 West Colonial in Apopka, Vineland. It is right next door to H.H. Gregg on West Colonial over by the Sam's Club. In that same, area, there is the unique dollar store. Go over there. They're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Absolutely everything is just $1. They have special promotions for seniors, teachers, and churches. For more information, you can call 407-429-4557. And I just want to shout out to Pastor Woodrow Wills and his wife, Sylvia. Love them much. Came across that and I had to share it. They're friends of mine. Shout out to Jay. I was searching on Craigslist trying to find a good deal on some brand new mattresses. Came across this young man named Jay. Got an excellent deal on some spanking brand new mattresses, less than $100 for a twin size bed. Unheard of. You want to know more information about Jay? Call me, 407-900-3144. Gospel in the Magic Kingdom. The Florida Gospel Announcers Guild Quarterly State Summit is going to be right here in Orlando, Saturday, April 21st, 2012, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Orlando Metropolitan Christian Center. That's located at 6859 Edgewater Commerce Parkway. That is in Orlando, Florida. The pastor there is Darwin Randolph. They're going to have panel discussions from the gospel music industry. They're going to talk about packaging your product, getting radio airplay and radio tracking, marketing and promoting your CD, making use of the social media phenomenon. Is a recording contract worth it? I ask that question all the time. When you're setting your goals, know what you're setting them for. For more information about this, visit www.floridagag.org. They're looking for sponsors. They have gospel snippets. There's solo opportunities, 7 minutes, $75. Group opportunities for $150. So if you're a gospel artist and you want to get before these industry insiders, do so today. Thank you to all my sponsors: Inspiration Music Group, Heart of Mercy Community Church, All Dialed Up Salon, Stores and Cosmetology School, Quality Entertainment, Get the 411, Praying Hands Cleaning Service, and AGC Computer Design and Support. Go see her. Tell her Miss Queenie sent you. She's over there at Village Square, right inside the T-Mobile store. If you or someone you know has a business or announcement that they need to get the word out, the story can help. There are many opportunities for you to be a sponsor on this show. Visit us on the web, inspirationmusicgroup.com, or call us 407-900-3144. This is my last Daily Bread. We have an opportunity to influence and change America with our right to vote. Please exercise this right and get out and vote. You can make a difference. I love you all for listening to The Story with Queenie on your Urban Empowerment and Inspiration Station, Gospel 1680. Meet me right here next week when Lowell Pye is my guest as he debuts his new single, and it is hot, hot, hot. Remember, it's never too late to edit the tape. Tell your story today. God bless you.